Charlie Bucket is a poor paperboy who often looks inside a candy shop but cannot afford to buy sweets. Going home one evening, he passes confectioner Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, where a tinker tells him that no one ever enters or leaves the building. Charlie's bedridden grandpa, Grandpa Joe, reveals that Wonka had shut down the factory because rival confectioners sent spies to steal his recipes. Production resumed 3 years later, but the gates remained locked, and, to prevent more sabotage, the original workers were not rehired, leaving their replacements a mystery. Wonka announces that he has hidden 5 golden tickets in chocolate Wonka bars. Finders of the tickets will receive a factory tour and a lifetime supply of chocolate. The first 4 tickets are found by Augustus Gloop, a gluttonous German boy, Veruca Salt, the spoiled daughter of a wealthy English father, and 2 Americans, Violet Beauregard, who chews gum constantly, and Mike TV, who is obsessed with television. As each winner is announced on television, a sinister-looking man appears and whispers to them. Charlie also takes advantage of his birthday and a gift from Grandpa Joe to open 2 Wonka bars, hoping to find a ticket, but he doesn't find one in either of them. A news report reveals the 5th ticket was found by a millionaire in Paraguay, causing Charlie to lose hope. Charlie is on his way home from school when he finds money in a gutter and uses it to buy a Wonka bar for himself and Grandpa Joe. Walking home, Charlie overhears that the millionaire forged the 5th ticket. Charlie opens his remaining Wonka bar, discovering the final ticket. On his way, he encounters the sinister figure who spoke to the other winners. Introducing himself as Slugworth, one of Wonka's competitors, he offers a cash reward for a sample of Wonka's latest creation, the everlasting gobstopper. Arriving home with the golden ticket, Charlie chooses Grandpa Joe as his chaperone. Overjoyed, Grandpa Joe miraculously springs out of bed for the first time in 20 years. The next day, Wonka greets the ticket winners at the front gates of the factory and leads them inside. Each person signs a contract before the tour, which begins in the chocolate room, a whimsical indoor park with plants and flowers made of candy and a river of chocolate. The visitors meet Wonka's workforce, little people known as Oompa Loompas. During the tour, each child's character flaws cause them to give in to temptation, resulting in their unusual elimination. Augustus gets sucked up a pipe after falling into the chocolate river. Violet swells up, becoming a giant blueberry. Veruca falls down a garbage chute, and Mike is shrunk to the size of a chocolate bar. The Oompa Loompas sing a song of morality after each disposal. While on the tour, Charlie and Grandpa Joe enter the fizzy-lifting drinks room and sample the beverages against Wonka's orders. The drink makes them float up and have a near-fatal encounter with the ceiling exhaust fan, but burping allows them to escape and descend to the ground. At the end of the tour, Wonka assures Charlie and Grandpa Joe that the other children will be fine, before he hastily retreats to his office without awarding them the promised lifetime supply of chocolate. When they follow him in to ask about this, Wonka angrily informs them that they had violated the contract when they stole the fizzy-lifting drinks, thereby forfeiting their prize, and then furiously demands that they leave. Stunned and infuriated, Grandpa Joe vows to give Slugworth the everlasting gobstopper in retaliation, but Charlie decides to return it to Wonka instead. Seeing that Charlie did not resort to revenge, Wonka joyously declares Charlie the winner, reinstates his prize, and reveals that Slugworth is actually one of his employees. The offer to buy the gobstopper was a morality test for the kids, and only Charlie passed. The trio enters the Wonkavator, a multi-directional glass elevator that flies out of the factory. During their flight, Wonka tells Charlie that he created the contest to find someone worthy enough to inherit his factory, so he will give it to Charlie and his family upon retiring.